Anyway, welcome back to FTL Multiverse. People have spoken and they said... Huh, cool. People don't want me to do the fun stuff. Actually, they do want me to do the fun stuff. I'm not looking forward to doing the shells because they explode. And there's a small chance they could kill a ghost. But people want it, so I might say no, right? Rather, the shell sector, shells prefer to avoid conflict when they can, and their ships are usually very well protected. Make sure you'll be able to penetrate their defenses before trying to fight them. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Hello. Alright. Yeah, shells can go boom. Perhaps less you expect to see a nebulous or a suzerain, even less so one who hails you almost immediately after jumping in. Shells are very interesting, yes. I'm looking to capture one and use it for personal claw sharpener, but keep sawing in half. To happen to have shell I can use. Nope. We're going in for the kill. Shield jammer. And now you have no shields. Great. Oh, you have like all the boarding drones though. Okay, I'm gonna say no to your... Oh, that's really short, isn't it? Okay, weapons are gone. Let's start whacking on some of your drones. I know, it's... I don't know what it does either. I'm not really looking forward to finding out what it does. Ooh, you're in hyper mode. Run! Oh, hello. Here's a thing. I'm gonna leave your teleporter up and running. But you only deal... Oh, you're only system damage. Good to know. Okay, where are they fighting? They're trying to do something. But it seems on my ship there's only people in the medbay, so... Okay, knowing that this only deals system damage. A crew kill shouldn't be the most difficult thing to do. So they get a split second of teleporter power, and then it's immediately, yeah, kill them all. Bored with everything. Alright, well, you can keep your teleporter then. We just need you to go back to your own ship. Yeah, you can safely go die over there. Alright, move on to scrap the empty mantis ship. However, you scrap the remains, you hear a clanging from the cargo bay. Woo! Evil mantis! It's always evil mantis. Evil mantis! Where is he? Oh, he teleported back on the enemy ship. Oh, I always open it as well. I think we're at like 12 to 3. Like we had 12 evil mantises and 3 Engies. But dang it, I'll keep opening it. Especially now that I know that if it's actually a mantis, he just teleports back if they have a teleporter. Nearby shell ship appears to be the source of the distress beacon. Their life support is broken and they're suffocating rapidly. Board and try to save the shells. Seems they aren't happy to see you. They mistake you for pirates in attack, though they won't last long without oxygen. Well, what the frickin' do? Well, I'm assuming the shell sector is going to be a bit easier, knowing that we have... there's a thing known as Shield Disruptor. Fun fact, I promised it was going to be a good one. Here it is. The oldest "your mom" joke was discovered on a 3,500-year-old Babylonian tablet. It was discovered in Iraq in 1976, however since then the tablet has been lost, but the text remains preserved. What was it? Oldest "your mom" joke. No, I do not accept cookies. I do not accept cookies. Here we go. Discover 3.5 build tablets. Text thread of your mother is by the one who has intercourse with her. What? Who is it? There was no response on the tablet. The first comment. Your mom is such a... Oh, they're going to be talking about her sex life 3,500 years from now. Jeez. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, we could still try to get a breach in that room. Yeah. I'm pretty sure shells need to breathe. If not, this is kind of pointless. I'm assuming there's a ton of those. Try not to spam chat with them, though. I mean... So those only became fun to mock 1,500 years after someone's mother. Yeah, that would kill a ghost. Fire shells dangerous considering how well protected they are, but you've cleared the ship of crew. I am awesome. I could try to go to the store. There's a familiar shade of blue in this nebula. You quickly hide after realizing it's the Coalition. You catch radio chatter between them and a shell ship, trying to recruit the shells to their side. You cut off the Coalition, interrupt the conversation, preaching about the Federation. The irate Coalition captain continues his monologue, but shells don't seem to know who to listen to. We know they're trying to avoid conflict. So yeah, one seems to be the thing they would look for most. Make promises of long-lasting alliance, open borders, and a lot of free cookies. Woo! Let's hope we can make true on that promise, though. The offer, especially the last part, yeah, definitely, seems to win over the shells. Much to the displeasure of the coalition ship. Seeing they failed their mission, they attack. And we got Weston. Weston the explodey shell. Why don't you go stand over there and go boom somewhere. So, do exploding shells deal damage to crew? I imagine yes, but how much? Not a lot. Okay, so our ghosts are actually safe if those decide to go boom. No, we're not playing that ship. Oh, come on. Fine. Well, they got a shot of the flak off. Engines, go. Well, that could have been worse. He does not like to be suffocated. Explosion! That's a quick teleporter you got there. Why is that ticking down? Oh, that's the cooldown. Okay, yeah. All right. The explosion isn't that great on our own ship, but I think it does deal system damage on the enemy ship, so it's actually pretty good when used in combination with boarding. Like if you board 3 into a medbay, you go boom, medbay explodes, and there's just nothing they can do about it. Yeah, see, all our crew and 1 damage to enemy systems. So it's pretty darn good, actually. And could you stop fixing your frickin' O2? I'm trying to get a crew kill here. Yeah, cooldown. Basically. Oh goodies, they got cloaking back. I don't know. It could be, yeah, but they only heal up the damage dealt. Like they only recover 50, not back to full. Can we start getting crew kills now? They're starting to move about quite a bit, so either they are really panicking or they just have way more crew than I thought they would have. They're still trying to fix this. And they're still doing a wonderful job at keeping that O2 repaired. Is there anything in the coalition that might not need crew? It's slugs, those need to breathe, mantis need to breathe, crystals need to breathe, rocks need to breathe. They gotta be close to death, right? There we go. That's also gonna be helpful for crew killing, I think. Ah, but it deals normal damage. I mean, you have... Might as well turn it on. See what Stora has. Let's talk to Shell. Shell finds the massive gap where their eyes goes to be a very large flaw in their evolutionary design. Okay. Slug clansmen. There were slug hunters dedicated to their murderous hobby, collect and wear armor made of deadly shells. Okay. Ghosts are nice to have, but they're pretty boring. Cthulhu's Volley. The Star Children modified these weapons to be multi-shot damaging breaching ionic weapons. 5 ion damage. 3 power though. Assault Monk. Active ability poison anti-biobomb and damage all crew in the room, but becomes immobile and damage resistant temporarily. Moves at weapons, he takes 90% damage in combat. It doesn't say that they're like psychic, so I don't think I want them. I do wonder if I should go with a teleporter or not. I'm a big fan of boarding, but we're basically building a gunship here, not a punchy. Alright. Maybe we can board with the shell. And are you anything I need to know about? It doesn't say you suck at combat. So what are your abilities? You deal 1 system damage and you as well, right? Yeah. So we can board, damage a system, and you would heal while you're at it. Could work. An island storm. Nearby drifts a shell biologist close to a large unpopulated planet. Receive help from a ship long ago. We think this planet might have been habitable. Even more so, it could even hold the fossils of the missing link between the shell and slug races. Isn't that cool? Totally. This is definitely not going to end up in a fleet advance, is it? So I made it to meet someone who finds this interesting. Oh, I know, I have a job for you if you're interested. There's a couple fossil samples on that planet that I want to collect, but atmosphere is so thin for us to survive long. Think you could get them for us. Retrieving them shouldn't be hard. There should be an abandoned dig site nearby. We have Ghost Crew, so... Oh, well, there we go. Spot a smuggler ship collecting the fossil himself. Hey, wonder how much we could sell these funky rocks on the market for. Ah, it's the Fed. Run! Shield jammer. They are indeed planning to make a break for us straight away. We will need to cripple the ship a bit before we decide to jump on in there. Yeah, you only deal damage. We don't like that. By only deal damage, I mean you only deal... What the heck is that? Kill it! Kill it! Jeez, we really don't have much of a boarding crew, do we? No. The more we can kill here, the better, but we can't let them run either. Boarding is going to be sketchy. We lost him already. So I take it the explosion from... And Zoltan death isn't blocked by less combat damage thing. Nah, it's just I'm not used to boarding with the new guys. Where's the other guy? He's like, nah, oh, it's a Zolt. Okay, well. Neutralize motor ship before they could get away. Scrap their hull, hand over the fossils. We get a new shell. Woo! It's like nothing happened. Shelly the Shell. What is this, like a children's book or something? None of these are proper fighters, though. I mean, they're tanks, not DPS, so that makes it more clear on what I'm going with. British ship is waiting inside the storm. For whatever reason, they find you hostile. You aren't sure, but it appears you can't get out of this fight so easily. I think this -2 power is negated by the ion storm. Yep, sure is. Alright, cool. I have not. I think this one deals hull damage. Yep. I imagine it's mostly just a reskin. Ow. Yeah, it's still weird. Like, if you've played enough regular FTL, it's like, ion shouldn't deal damage. What's next? A bomb that deals hull damage? Oh wait, that exists too. I think it does. Okay. Absorb. And wait a minute, that shouldn't be so quick. They haven't added in too many. It's just that I'm also playing with Eldritch Horrors, and that does add quite a few. Explosion! If only there was a way to know how much oxygen they still had. Suppose we could always board with ghosts. But that seems even sketchier than what I was doing. What we do know is they'll die quickly once oxygen runs out. So... Too strong, we do not want to fight, let us live. No, you started it. People need to know that you can't just go shooting at people and expect everything to be alright. Jeez. Yay, scrappy, scrappy. Okay. I know, right? No respect for combat etiquette. Doink, 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 doink. Store. Here to here, here to here. Yeah, we should be able to do this one and not have to dive. Smuggler ships trying to sneak away. Notice you watching them and attacking, not wanting you to rat out. I think there's a... That doesn't make sense. Shield jammer. Good dodges. Good dodges. Well, we broke something in there. Is that Zoltan? No, that's one of them fancy slug guys, isn't it? Explosion! Let's move you guys around so you can heal up in peace. Two system damage. Good grief. And a Star Child. Ugh, fine. You win this round. But we'll be back. You guys have no way of healing. So, huh. For our enemies' ships, I hope. I mean, this is better, right? It just deals 2 system damage. Shells! More shells. It's like 3, 3, 3, 2. This is combat crew. Mini cannon. The cannons are pretty cool, and this thing is pretty ew to us anyway. Yeah, let's do the swap. Was it Clone Bay offered? Yeah. Clone Bay might be good, you're not wrong on that, but... I still need to get cloaking. Then again, not having to babysit my boarding crew would help a ton as well. Alright, let's do that. Let's go wild. Make it weird. It appears the Exotic Hunters Guild established the hunting lodge near this beacon. Quite a bold move, doing it within shell space, but the clansmen were never known for respecting territorial boundaries. What do you guys think? It's a station. So no dodging. We have the firepower. As far as weapons go, I think I see one of those frost laser tucked in there. I don't know what else. Alright, let's try it. Explosion! Wait, make sure explosion! Alright, their weapons are down. Let's take out their mind control. It's a bit weird that Multiverse allows this, actually. Because you can get into a stalemate on this, I think. If I wasn't able to get through their shields and didn't have a teleporter and whatnot, and I was out of fuel, then what? Normally they'd run, but they can't run. Arg. As long as you don't ask me to play it, we should be fine. Because you just named two things I don't like in this game. Missiles and drones. Explosions! Not until I've given it my own overhaul. Captain of Slug Vessel coughs as he bleeds out on the floor. He looks you in the eyes and one last time mouths the words, "Damn you," and dies. Not gonna lie, I was expecting more. No point in going there anymore. Notice a shell vessel heavily damaged and partially operational drifting by. Suddenly computer registered an unwanted teleporter signal. Hello. A shell materializes on the ship and quickly rolls away into a far corner. Not long after, a Slug clansman comes out from the nebula, firing a shot into the shell ship, destroying its heart. Not hard to piece two and two together here. I mean, you're free to do so. I've got a pretty damn good tutorial on how to make ships. Protect or hand over. This is basically the same thing as the Mantis Fugitive. Just that we're dealing with shells and slugs rather than Mantis and Engies. What do you mean see what happens to them? Like accept or attack? Well, hand over or protect. It's not like we need a shell extra on board, but I can easily see this being like, oh, thanks, bye. Nothing happens. Am I recording this? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright. Crew grabs onto the shell, hauling them up off the ground and helplessly into the air. You contact the slugs and inform them that the shell is aboard your ship. Please, with your help, they take the shell back with them and transfer some scrap. You guys are horrible people. What? Science, right? We're doing this for science. And we're now also saving up for cloaking. Well, yeah, definitely. Shield jammer! So you're a border, you're a border. They've either banned or stripped clean. Great. Mantis Frontier or Slug Outreaches? I guess we're gonna leave that one up a vote as well. Also, I'm gonna end this one here. This has been one freaking long run. Yeah, just this run, but I'm probably gonna be streaming again tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure though, because I don't have a fixed schedule. It's impossible for me to have one. But for now, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.